Welcome back to Combat Tech. I'm Steven, and in today's video we're stepping into the cryptic realm of digital battlegrounds. In the dead of night, an invisible war rages, one fought not with bullets or bombs, but with lines of code and pulses of electromagnetic energy. Surprised? You should be, because this battleground can affect everything from fighter jets in flight to the smartphone in your pocket. Stay tuned to see the latest weapon in action, one even the nerds in the deepest basement didn't see coming. Welcome to the forefront of US cyber warfare and electronic warfare, where the might of the United States military isn't just measured by missiles, but by a single keystroke. We're about to venture into a high-stakes world where power is redefined, and this is just the beginning.
Protecting information is very essential to the Army now, and it's going to be a very important field, and it's a growing field.
Let's paint a scenario. An aircraft carrier glides through international waters, confident in its firepower. Suddenly, the crew's communications fail. Radars show phantom ships, and onboard computer screens flash with gibberish. Is it a malfunction? No, it's a cyber and electronic attack, an assault on the very senses and systems that keep the carrier safe. In the blink of an eye, advanced technology has turned a state-of-the-art ship into a floating question mark. This moment, when technology flips from an asset to a vulnerability, is why the US military invests billions each year into perfecting cyber and electronic warfare. But how do you defend or attack in a digital domain that operates at the speed of light? To understand the present, let's take a brief trip back in time. During World War II, nations pioneered radar and radio frequency jamming, an embryonic form of electronic warfare. Simple by today's standards, sure, but in the 1940s, it was downright revolutionary. Fast forward to the 21st century, and the US is shaping entire military doctrines around cyber capabilities and electromagnetic spectrum domination. Here's a surprising fact. The first recorded instance of electronic jamming dates all the way back to 1904, when a German engineer disrupted a British naval demonstration of wireless telegraphy. Yes, the seeds of EW were planted over a century ago. If you're enjoying this dive into cutting-edge military tech, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the world of tomorrow, because the stakes in cyber and EW are only getting higher, and we've got a lot more to uncover. Let's zoom in on cyber warfare.
As a cryptologic warfare officer, you primarily deal in the realms of electronic warfare, signals intelligence, and cyberspace.
Today's conflicts extend far beyond the physical. You no longer need to cross oceans to strike an enemy. You just need the right malware and a vulnerable target. Think viruses that can cripple electrical grids, or digital espionage that steals top-secret data. The US Cyber Command orchestrates these operations with a level of precision that rivals any special forces mission on the ground. Cyber strikes can be carried out in milliseconds. In 2010, for instance, the now famous Stuxnet worm sabotaged Iranian nuclear centrifuges, an event widely considered the first digital weapon specifically designed to destroy physical infrastructure. Although the US government has never officially claimed responsibility, it showcased what's possible when sophisticated code meets real-world targets. But it's not just about offense. Defense is equally critical. The US military now trains cyber warriors the same way it trains fighter pilots.
You don't have to fight somebody one-on-one. You don't have to follow that traditional kinetic warfare. Instead, you can exploit the fact that one computer system has a vulnerability.
They're prepared to defend networks against infiltration, fight back in digital realms, and restore order when chaos strikes. But that's just the coding side of the equation. Next, we'll see how electromagnetic pulses can bring entire armies to their knees. And later, we'll reveal a brand new technology that might just eclipse them all. You won't want to miss it. Now, let's switch gears to electronic warfare, often referred to as EW. While cyber warfare deals in bits and bytes, EW involves controlling or denying the electromagnetic spectrum, like jamming enemy radar or communicating securely without detection. This is the hidden chess match happening behind every modern conflict. In EW, you'll encounter powerful systems like the Navy's EA-18G Growler, an aircraft designed specifically to saturate and jam hostile radars, or the Army's next-generation jammer, which can paralyze communications across wide swaths of the battlefield. These systems look futuristic, but they're already integral to missions around the globe. Just imagine, if you can't see the enemy on radar, you lose the element of detection. If your missiles can't lock onto a target, you lose the element of precision. And if your communications go dark, you're left isolated, guessing each other's moves. That's the power of EW. Dominate the spectrum, dominate the battle. What new technology do you think will change warfare? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The possibilities are endless, and we're only scratching the surface. However, tapping into the digital realm isn't just about unstoppable power. Cyber and EW come with serious challenges. For one, there's the risk of collateral damage. An effective cyber attack could spread beyond military targets and affect civilian infrastructure like hospitals or power plants, leading to humanitarian crises and diplomatic fallout. Electronic warfare also has its quirks. Once you start jamming signals, you risk revealing your own location. And in a large-scale conflict, controlling the electromagnetic spectrum is a cat and mouse game. One side jams frequencies, the other side hops to an unused frequency. With advanced scanning technology, it's a delicate dance of who spots who first. But coming up, we're about to showcase a brand new invention, something capable of shifting the balance in an astonishing way.
Always get an opportunity to see what our civilian counterparts are doing as far as defending their networks, and these people remember who you are.
Even top defense authorities had to scramble when they first tested this system. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the surprising advancement that might redefine modern warfare. Meet the concept of cognitive EW, systems driven by artificial intelligence that can autonomously scan, identify, and counter adversary signals in real time. It's like having a chess grandmaster that can adapt to any move instantly. But that's not all. The US Air Force has been experimenting with directed energy weapons, high-powered microwaves that can fry electronics without harming people. Think of it as a lightning bolt in a controlled beam, capable of disabling enemy drones, vehicles, or communication outposts at the push of a button. Rumor has it, early field tests showed a single blast could shut down multiple targets simultaneously, including some friendly systems that weren't adequately shielded. Yes, that's how potent this technology is. And here's the real twist. While many assume these high-powered microwave weapons would be exclusive to big platforms like jets or ships, the US military is racing to miniaturize them. The ultimate goal? Portable units small enough for ground troops to carry or mount on light tactical vehicles. Imagine entire enemy swarms of drones neutralized in seconds with the press of a button. Enjoying this inside look? Hit subscribe and ring that notification bell for more deep dives into the future of warfare. So where does this leave us? Cyber and electronic warfare will only grow more critical. As AI evolves, we may see near-autonomous battlefields where decisions are made by algorithms monitoring everything from signal patterns to radar pulses. The challenge then becomes ensuring humans maintain control and ethical guidelines over these powerful tools. Already, the US is collaborating with tech giants in Silicon Valley to innovate defenses that can adapt on the fly, self-heal from cyber attacks, and even predict an enemy's next digital move before it happens. The new arms race isn't about bigger bombs. It's about smarter, faster, more adaptive code and pinpoint electromagnetic strikes.
As soon as your system turns on, you can be identified in the electromagnetic spectrum.
Which brings us to the final question. Will the future of warfare be fought more by keyboard warriors and frequency jockeys than traditional boots on the ground? Perhaps a combination of both. One thing is certain, we're witnessing a paradigm shift in how wars are waged and how nations defend themselves. From early radar jamming experiments to sophisticated AI-driven systems and portable microwave beams, the US military stands on the cusp of an era where electromagnetic and digital superiority can tip the scales. Every piece of data, every hack, every jamming pulse could be the difference between victory and defeat. If this peek into the future got your gears turning, smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed. We'll continue exploring the cutting edge of military tech, from hypersonic missiles to drone swarms, right here. And before we sign off, answer this in the comments. If you could predict one technology that will redefine warfare in the next decade, what would it be? Let us know, because what's coming might just surprise us all. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and remember that in this realm of digital battlegrounds, power takes on a whole new meaning.